Hey there YouTube, welcome to Big Mike Beard Wisdom. So today we're trying to do a quick rush, hurry up and mow the lawn. So it rained pretty heavy yesterday. We got almost over an inch of water. I don't know if you can see it on the little rain gauge. We had over an inch of water in, I guess, about 30 minutes yesterday. So we got quite a lot of water. So the lawn's still damper than I would like, but it's also supposed to be raining here shortly again. And I really want to get the lawn mowed now because it's supposed to rain the next few days as well. But let's talk real quick about like lawnmower maintenance. So I'll show real quick a clip of what this looks like when it's really dirty. All right. And then here's why you don't want to mow the grass when it's wet. It's really going to make it stick to the inside of stuff. And then this is what it looked like after I hosed it out. So you can see after the last couple years, some of the paint's gone. And it's still doing pretty good, but I really should probably come in here and hit it with something to help prevent rust. And for the electric mower, that's pretty much it. So there isn't really any kind of maintenance to it. You don't do anything outside of like sharpening the blade besides cleaning it, which really I should do more often. So you could probably lube the wheels if you really wanted to, but it's not required. But the lawnmower, on the other hand, so this guy, we did an oil change last year. Luckily the oil still looks pretty good. I haven't changed the spark plug in it just yet, but what I kind of want to talk about, out of the wind in the garage, is your tire pressure. So this one, whenever I make like sharp left turns, it gouges in pretty deep. Now it might be just the design of the tractor. It might be that when it makes that turn, or any sharp turn, it just dips hard. The other thing would be, it could be the tires. So if you look at these tires, just like a car tire, they've got tread. These, I don't know at what point in time you deem lawn tractor tires wore out, but they don't have a whole lot of tread left on them. And for these tires, they have a inflate to 14 psi max rating on them. So essentially, whereas the door placard on your car says, hey, fill me up to this much, these tires basically just say, don't fill me up past this much. And it's kind of the same thing with these tires here. These likewise have a max inflation of 10 psi. Now, I just got done checking these real quick, and my fronts are at 15 psi. This one's at 15 psi, but this one is at 8. So that 7 psi difference could be the reason as to why it kind of dips hard when I make a turn to that side. So if I turn and go left, it shifts the weight towards the right, because normally if I'm turning and it dips, I'm turning it like a, full lock. I'm turning hard. So I'm gonna fill this up and see if maybe that's part of the problem, but I'm willing to bet it is. And then just like a car tire, they've got straders on them. With this being a pretty small tire, I'm just gonna bump it a little bit and then check it. So looks like about 12 psi. And we'll bump it a little bit longer. Check it. So it's at about 16 psi, which I'm good with that. So with these little tires, they fill up fast. And while I wouldn't recommend overfilling your tires, in my particular situation, I'm gonna overfill the rears. This is a pretty old lawnmower. It's an old MTD one. And basically, the rear wheels are really easy to check because the stems are out here. The front ones are kind of a pain in the butt. So the front ones are on the inside. And if you can't get to them real well, you can always turn the wheel, the steering wheel. Same thing with earlier, I picked this up right here on the frame and was able to turn the tire. That way it put it at an easier spot. So airing up the tire helped a good bit. You can still see here, it's still kind of dug down and in, but not nearly as hard as it dug down and in last week, or last time I mowed. And this is actually kind of sloped right here a little bit, which might help it digging in. So I think airing that tire up to at least the same strength as the other side helped a good bit. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll check you next time. What are you guys doing? Bandit, what are you eating? There's something interesting over there. Boys. Come on. Inside, boys. What did you have to be first? Like, I gotta be first. Hey there, YouTube. Welcome to Big Mike Beard Wisdom. So today we're trying to do a rush hurry up. Probably drink some water.